Hey, it's me, Jimmy D, and welcome to this week's episode review of The Flash. And let's talk about this amazing episode, because this episode really doesn't have anything to do with The Flash. Like, yes, it's dealing with another version, another force, which is the Still Force, according to Cisco. But honestly, I enjoyed this episode. I think it's probably the second best episode of the year. It is that good. I mean, you have Cisco and Chester going back to the 90s. You're getting Blockbuster and Space Jam references, and that was on purpose. You know that was on purpose, the Space Jam reference. Just because the trailer just dropped, they knew it was going to drop this week. Of course they're going to have a Space Jam reference. It was a great episode. I mean, the score and music for this episode and just the past few episodes, has really been elevating the game. You have emotional moments that really are being pulled through, and just it adds so much to each episode, each scene. The acting is being fantastic. Just the story of this episode of dealing with Chester and his dad, and the importance to that for him, and taking that and adding it to the Still Force, and the fact that really the Still Force doesn't get beaten. It's still out. He's still out there and able to do something. We're able to get another episode. The fact that he sent waves out and it changed everyone's time period. You had a T-Rex. You had a submarine. Like, there were just fantastic moments throughout this episode. And you really only had maybe 2-3 minutes of the Flash just being Barry. Like, you just had that. And you really didn't even notice. It was just that good. You had the Speed Force really trying to understand Barry, because basically the Speed Force really just has a picture version of Barry, what they think Barry is, but they really don't know the background of Barry and Barry's character and personality. So the Speed Force and Iris is trying to go through that, and I like that. I enjoyed that. Speed Force is giving me a little bit of vibes that I'm really not liking. Like, it feels like there's something up with the Speed Force, and I don't know what it is yet. It just seems like something is off, and I'm interested to see where they take it. This season 7 has just been fantastic across the board. I have thoroughly enjoyed what they are doing on The Flash. I hope you are too, because it's just that good. Even Killer Frost, the few moments that we've had Killer Frost and Caitlin, I'm just really enjoying these plot lines that they have going in this episode and just in this season in general. It's enjoyable, it's amazing, and it's Flash to the highest degree. We've had a few seasons where Flash just was not the best. The writing was not good. This could technically be a filler episode, which a lot of times with the Flash, they're the worst episodes. But to be honest, this was really enjoyable. You do have important plot lines in this episode. It might be filler, but still got important parts, and I think that's very important when we're going forward, because season 1 and season 2 of The Flash, their filler episodes had these important things sprinkled in. That way the story continued and you were able to go into it more and more. Overall, I give this episode 8.5, 9. Like, it's really good. I think it deducts a little bit of points just because the ending kind of felt like it just ended. It didn't feel like it was wrapped up that well. But overall, the episode was amazing. Second best episode of the season. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. And honestly, only about 6% of you guys are subscribed to the channel, so I would love it if you join the community and hit that subscribe button. Also, join our Discord, link to the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and like always, I will see you in the next one. Later.